It's a little bipolar here in Florida. Today we're going from Punta Gorda to Orlando Exec to pick up Kim and have some dinner with friends. Clear!
Punta Gorda tower information, Juliet 1853 Zulu weather, wind 080 at 13, visibility 10. Sky conditions, few clouds 2,100, scattered 2,800, ceiling broken 5,000. Temperature 26, dew point 20, altimeter 3015. Landing and departing runway 4, ILS approaches in use.
Ground bearing 3175, Whiskey IFR to Orlando Exec, Oscar Romeo Lima.
Number 3175 Whiskey, you cleared to Orlando Exec as filed. On departure climb to 2,000. Expect 5,000 within 10 minutes. Departure frequency 125.15. Squawk 2361.
Cleared Orlando Exec as filed, 2,000, 5,000, 10 minutes, 12515 and 2361 for 3175 Whiskey.
And Baron 75 Whiskey, it's going to have to be even altitude. You want 4 or 6?
We'll start off with 6 for 75 Whiskey.
Okay, Rebecca is correct. Expect 6,000 for your final.
I will expect 6,000 for the final 75 Whiskey. Alright, so as filed, which is Rogan, Moans, and the Mini 5. I used to never file for the Mini 5, but it seems like that's always what I get. So we'll come here to flight plan. We'll put in Rogan, Sensor, and then we'll put in Moans. And then we'll add the waypoint, Orlando Exec, enter, and then we'll put the arrival.
Clearance lead channel
1560
to Appleton with Juliet. Lead 1560, good afternoon, cleared Appleton is filed.
We'll put RSW.
On departure climb to 2,000, expect flight level 360 in 10 minutes.
We'll go ahead and we'll delete.
Departure is 12515,
RSW.
13.
Ground bearing 3175, Whiskey 200 hangars ready to taxi to 4.
Baron 75 Whiskey, runway 4 from the intersection of 15, taxi Foxtrot, Delta, Charlie, and down 15, hold short of 4.
Runway from the 15 intersection, Foxtrot, Delta, Charlie, down 15, hold short of 4 for 75 Whiskey. Now that is a complicated taxi instruction, but it is what's going on here because there's lots of construction. So I simply just pull it up on the ForeFlight and keeps me looking like a genius. Gotta love that ForeFlight. So the weather's bipolar. Last report had the weather being at ceiling at 4,500, so 4,500 overcast. So I had filed for 5. They asked for me to choose a odd or even altitude, so I chose 6 just in hopes of staying above most of it until it's time for descent. Tower bearing 3175 Whiskey holding short of 4 at 15.
Number 3175 Whiskey, Punta Gorda Tower. Runway 4, intersection 15, clear for takeoff, fly heading 020.
Runway 4, 15 intersection, clear for takeoff, heading 020 for 75 Whiskey.
Got it.
Alright, clear right. Clear left, 020 actually puts us dead on for Rogan. Alright, we'll bring the power up on center line. Gauges in the green. We'll go full throttle, little right rudder. Got fuel flow. Airspeed's alive. 84 knots. We'll rotate. Alright, got a positive rate. Gear going up.
Number 3175 Whiskey, contact 4 miles departure, have a safe trip.
Departure today, 75 Whiskey. Alright, passing through 400 feet, we'll turn 020 to 2000. Departure Baron 3175 Whiskey 700, climbing 2000 on a 020 heading.
November 3175 Whiskey from our departure with our contact line, maintain 3000, turn left heading 360.
3000 and left 360, San Whiskey.
November 3175 Whiskey, climb and maintain 6000.
6000 for San Whiskey. Nice cruise climb. I like to come to my engine analyzer, put it on the first cylinder, and I will, as we climb, I'll adjust my mixture to keep the EGT on the first cylinder at about 1350 degrees. See the rain on the windshield? So not only is that a number that my Continental gave me, but even if they didn't give it to me, but it's also what my EGT is on
November 3520
ground at takeoff.
160. 160.
So that's a little trick for you guys who don't know, if you're flying planes you're not familiar with, look at what the EGT is on takeoff, and then as you climb, simply keep the EGT at that same temperature. And you can see we're in the soup. Alright, we've leveled off. I'll bring the manifold pressure down to about 23 inches. Bring the RPMs to 2400 RPM. So we're currently level cruise at 6,000 feet. I have indicated airspeed of 170 knots. At ground speed right now of about 178 knots, and it's 55 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which equates to about 12 degrees Celsius.
Legion 1535.
Since we're doing the Mini 5 arrival, I'll come to 4 flight. I will add it
3013.
the arrival plate, because I have the Jeppesen plates, I'll add them to the map, which makes following the arrival much, much easier. So we come here to info. You see it says Moan, so I'll hit paste Orlando. Here's Orlando. And we'll go ahead and look ahead at the METAR, which I have on 4 flight, and I also have on the IFD. So 20 minutes ago, the winds are 070 at 11. The altimeter is 3020. So while I'm waiting for the ATIS, that just gives me an idea of which runways are in use. And we're back at IMC. You can see the rain on the windshield again. I'm not sure how well that shows up on camera. Go ahead and turn my radar on. Now, according to ADSB, there's not a whole lot in front of us. But it is moving, it is behind. And you can see here, kind of gives you a little bit of an idea what's going on.
Legion 1630 out of 3 for 4,000.
Legion 1630, Miami Center, climb and maintain 16,000. The Sarasota altimeter 3013.
3013, 16,000, Legion 1630.
There you go, starting to break out. Like we're in between layers now.
306, Papa Charlie, descend to mean.
This is a great example of why having your IFR rating is so valuable, because
3175 Whiskey cross Moons at a maintain 5,000.
Moans at 5,000 for Sunflower Whiskey. Alright, we'll come here. We have Moans. Cross.
1175, contact Miami Center 126.52.
Hey, 26.52, west at 1175 today.
There's a crossing restriction. There's our vertical speed required. So it is set for 500 feet. Once that hits 500 feet, we will hear a ding, and then we will start down. So a day like today is a great example of why having your IFR rating is so valuable.
Expect tire shortly, traffic 11 o'clock, 10 miles southeast.
Because you'd be hard pressed or working very hard flying VFR on a day like today with all the clouds. So you would either be grounded or doing a whole lot of zigging and zagging, where the weather is IFR, but it's a smooth IFR, it's just IFR. So if you haven't been on the Baron Pilot Shop website lately, we have a whole new line of merchandise, beach life, for those of you who live the beach life or want to live the beach life, or just like the beach life. There's a whole line. There's the new hats, the shirts, there's stuff for women, leggings, backpacks, all kinds of cool stuff. So if you haven't been, be sure to go check it out. All right, there's the sound for that descent.
4277, amend altitude, maintain.
So we're descending down now to 5,000. Oh, you can see the rainbow. I don't know if you guys can see that.
8,000.
The beautiful rainbow right there.
8,000, still rolling 135.
So our next heading is going to be 007.
Number 420.
So what I like to do is put the heading bug on the next heading.
Flight level 230.
And then there's the next leg, and then I just turn the course needle right to the heading bug. And away we go.
November 3175 Whiskey, contact Orlando approach 119.4.
119.4, good day, San Bosque.
Number 885 Uniform Sierra, contact Miami Center 132.4.
Orlando approach, bearing 3175 Whiskey, 5,000.
November 3175 Whiskey, Orlando approach, flight radar vectors ILS, runway 7, Victor's current.
Flight radar vectors to the ILS 7, and we'll give Victor San Bosque. Alright, Victor's current, so let's get it.
Orlando Executive Airport information, Victor 1853 Zulu, wind 060 at 11, visibility 10, light rain, fuel clouds 2,100, ceiling 2,800 broken, 4,300 overcast, temperature 2.20, altimeter 3021.
November
1840.
75 Whiskey has Victor.
November 75 Whiskey, roger, thank you. Proceed direct ASRAC and join the runway 7 localizer.
Direct ASRAC to join the localizer from 75 Whiskey. Alright, we got direct ASRAC, so let's go FMS. There's ASRAC, direct, enter, enter. Alright. So ASRAC is 028. Okay, we're direct ASRAC. We'll expect ASRAC at 2,000. And then at Dunmore, we will head down the glide slope.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, descend and maintain 3,000. You're going to pass through an area of broken light to moderate precipitation over the next 10-15 miles.
Alright, down to 3,000 for San Bosque. I'll bring the power back to 18 inches and begin our descent down to 3,000.
Charlie Foxtrot Alpha, Charlie Zulu, maintain max forward speed to Denmore. Contact Executive Tower 118.7. You have a great day.
Max forward speed to Denmark and Tower 18.7, Alpha Charlie Zulu, good day.
Some nice rain right there. Miles from ASRAC.
November 3175 Whiskey, you're 13 miles from SRAC. Cross SRAC at above 2,000, cleared ILS runway 7 approach.
ASRAC at above 2,000, cleared ILS 7 approach, Simple Whiskey. 1,000 to go.
We'll see you, thank you, sir.
I'll go ahead and load ground.
Land approach tracking 497 Mike, yeah, we'll...
So my second navcom has got tower and ground, I'll load it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, flying right over Disney World.
Expect clearance direct to Barron. That's Bravo, Alpha,
there's the Space Mountain,
Barron.
the Contemporary Hotel,
295 to
the Floridian
intersection. Smear is Sierra, Mike, Echo, Romeo, Echo, Smear. And then direct Fort Pierce. Barron, Victor 295, Smear
I have
direct.
not been this directly over Disney since before they created the TFRs.
Victor 295, Smear, and then direct to Fort Pierce. So 497 flying.
Alright. Alright, we are 3 miles from ASRAC.
Barron 3175 Whiskey, you're following a pair of slow-moving aircraft on final into Orlando Executive. I got about 7 miles with you and the guy in front of you, and you're about 60 knots faster. Can you just reduce to 100 knots, please? Less than 100 knots.
I can't do 100 knots, but I can probably do like 110, 120 for some of those.
Okay, 3175 Whiskey, reduce to your slowest practical speed, and I'll just keep an eye on it. Might have to set you back up on final.
Alright, I'll slow down the slowest practical, 7 knots. I'll go ahead and I'll put in approach flaps. That'll slow me up.
Nipper 3175 Whiskey, your speed and spacing look good with the preceding aircraft. Thank you for your help, sir. Contact Executive Tower 118.7. You have a great day.
118.7, Tower, good day, 75 Whiskey. Tower Baron 3175 Whiskey, ILS 7.
3175 Whiskey, on Executive Tower number 2, traffic Bonanza, 3 miles, final runway 7, clear to land.
Number 2, clear land, 75 Whiskey. Alright. Glide slip intercept, gear going down. Alright, I got the field.
Welcome to Orlando Exec. As always guys, if you like these videos, hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. The biggest compliment I can receive is your subscription to the channel. And be sure to ring that bell for notifications of more videos like this. I want to give a special thank you and shout out to my Patreon supporters. It's your support that makes videos like these possible. Well guys, until next time, stay safe and I'll see you on the next one.